Jenny, do you prefer the good Tom or the bad Tom? I got to say, I prefer the bad Tom.
I prefer the bad Tom, too. The bad Tom was kind of
He's
sexy.
better in the sack than the good Tom.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Isabel, how do you feel about the 4400 movement? Well, I'm sorry, I was just looking at the last one. Well, let me answer this one. I think Isabel's, she's really into the 4400 movement. I think, you know, she was brought into the world because of the 4400 movement, originally to destroy them, and she was always meant to destroy them, but I think in her heart of hearts, she really wanted, I think she really wanted to be good. She really tried, and she really wanted acceptance and family and just to be, you know, normal, but you are what you are, you know?
It wasn't her fault. She got injected with promycin
She got bullied around a lot, you know? In the end, I think you could see, there were some episodes where all she did was just, you know, look for, you know, way to get accepted and, you know, to be loved. No one ever really loved her except for her dad, and then he just...
Yeah.
And Kyle.
Did you really love her? Tell me now, Kyle.
I think so. Oh, God, I can't look at you. It's too much feeling.
Well, actually, yeah, that was sort of like, you know, her relationship with Kyle, your Chad, the character is Kyle, was really...
we should start making out right now.
Can you? Please.
Her only real connection with anyone, and it was really special. So, yeah.
I really want to know this
Shoes.
next
I got these in Vancouver.
These are fantastic.
I got these in Vancouver.
Vancouver, by the way, is a great place for shoe shopping.
Yep.
It really is.
I got these at Holt's.
Holt Renfrew.
Because unlike other big cities, it's all the good stuff is condensed because it's not a huge city.
No.
And what's good is good, and most of it's good. You know, it's just
Holt's is a fantastic department store, I've got to say. I do get a bit of that
Cornerina
in the shoe department.
Really?
Yeah. I got that crazy kind of.
Yeah. No, they have great shoes in Vancouver.
Rush.
It's a great shoe place.
Yeah.
Like, Starzl. That was a phenomenal experience. She's an extremely courageous actor, and we had to go to levels of intimacy that I'd never gone anywhere even close before in my work. Yeah, in the movie, I don't know if you've heard about it, but in the movie, my character rapes her, and then she rapes me back over the course of the hour and a half or whatever, however long it is. And so we had to go to some incredible places, and a couple times, we went beyond what was comfortable, and I had to try to have a talk with her in the beginning about, let's create a boundary, like what are you comfortable with, what are you not, and she basically said, just fuck with me, and we fucked with each other for like a month and a half, and I had like a couple like breakdowns during that shoot, because by the end of the movie, I'm like, well, I shouldn't tell you by the end of the movie, but I get to a really, vulnerable place physically, emotionally. I'm like butt naked in this movie and everything, and
what is this movie has been released?
It had a small theatrical release in New York and LA, and now it's doing Portland and Austin, and then it's getting.
I want to see it.
It's really crazy.
Yeah.
It's one of the darkest things I've ever seen. It made that. It said the New York Times said it made that movie Irreversible seem tame. Have you ever seen Irreversible?
What's it rated?
NC-17.
Okay.
Yeah, and so it's really intense, and it's really about the psychological aftermath of someone who deals with a sexual assault, and the tragedy about the cycle of abuse that can come from that sort of thing. So.
Wow, sounds really cool.
Yeah, I recommend.
Everyone should see it.
Everyone should.
I'm going to see it.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to see it.
Do we have any projects in the works?
Do any of you?
Well, Jenny just got a movie.
Yeah.
I just got a movie. I'm shooting a movie in Vancouver with Eric McCormick in a week.
Cool. Yeah. I just finished a cool movie called Fix, and that's going to, it doesn't have a release date. We just finished shooting like a couple weeks ago, and it's very independent. It's really cool, actually. It's shot documentary style. It's sort of like a documentary style road movie. It's like a scripted documentary, sort of. It's really interesting with Olivia Wilde and Shawn Andrews and a cool cast. Fun movie.
Very cool. I took a little time off to do some writing, which is my other passion, and I just finished 2 scripts. One that I've been writing for the past 3 months, one that I've been writing for like 5 years, so these kind of just finished, so now I'm going back out, meetings and so forth, so we'll see.
Chad, are we ever going to... Oh, sorry.
Maybe we can hear
Jenny.
sing or something.
Did Joel try to play the spider trick with you like he did with Jack? No, he did another trick on me. He came up to me and said, "Oh, my neck is really bad." And I have a really bad neck. And I was like, "Oh, really? That's terrible. You should go to chiropractor. We should go to chiropractor." And he had an empty water bottle.
Yeah,
he did that to
it's this trick. It's like the...
Yeah, that. And I thought he had just injured himself to the point where he was never going to walk again. And I was like, and he just thought that was hilarious. So I guess that was his equivalent of the
What's
spider.
the spider trick?
Oh, Jackie has arachnophobia. So he thought it would be funny to drop a spider from the ceiling while she was doing a scene, like to dangle a
real one?
No, a rubber one. And somebody just said, you can't do that. Like, that would be... Like, she has honest, like, real terrible
Clinical arachnophobia,
fear.
yeah.
Yeah, and he was... he was going to drop a spider.
He never did it?
I think he was going to do it, and then she moved in the scene, and it just fell behind her. And so it didn't actually... That's what I heard.
Thank God. I would die. Are we ever going to hear Kyle sing or something? He's actually an amazing singer, just so you know. I went and did karaoke with him. He's amazing. He's amazing.
We did do karaoke together. That was so much fun. You're amazing.
singer.
This girl's amazing. In fact, you have to sing the 4400 musical. We
No!
actually wrote a 4400 musical episode. We wrote like one song, which Megalyn will now. Come on, just do it. Come on, please.
I don't remember how it goes.
Yeah, the 4400. Or the 4400.
We're the 44.
Come on.
That was good. That was committed for a couple of seconds.
We're the 44. Sorry. We're the 4400. Can't you see?
Something. Promise City.
We're the 4400. Leave us alone. We're trying to.
We live in a bunker. We don't have a phone.
We're the 4400. Leave us alone. We live in a bunker. We don't have a phone. Yeah.
Woo! That was very Rent.
That was amazing.
That's very Rent.
It is a very Rent. And we
Yeah.
have dance movements.
So we
too.
kind of want to do a 4400 musical episode if the show comes back, which
Maybe season 5.
I think USA would
Write
probably
it
go
on the
for
message board.
Yeah.
Megalyn and Chad.
Well, it's a
musical
very
episode.
musical cast. Mahershala
Send in
Hashbaz
the
has his own
peanuts.
record label, and he's doing his whole
Jackie.
hip hop thing called I5, EYE5.
He's really talented.
Incredibly talented.
Jackie
Jackie's
has
a
a
great
song
singer.
on the
Jackie's stuff is
soundtrack.
amazing.
Yep.
Then you, and then me, and then Patty. I mean,
That leaves me
Yeah, we're all
out in the
singers.
dark.
well, you and Joel can be the backup dancers.
It can be like
Just like this, yeah.
tragic. No singing.
Master
Play a
set man.
different character in 4400. Which would it be?
That's a good question.
I wouldn't mind being Jordan Collier. He's cool.
I wouldn't mind being a returnee. I always wish that I got the little, the like typed lettering that comes up. When the people come and they have special. I always wished I was one of those.
I don't know who I'd want to be. Yeah, maybe Jordan Collier. He's got an interesting thing to play. And
And he's powerful.
You can have a lot of fun with that role. I think I'd have to say him too.
Yeah.